News Weather Forecast states, a week of extremes. Good evening, and welcome to this special weather forecast. The United States is preparing to enter a highly volatile stretch of weather, with atmospheric signals pointing to the development of a powerful storm system that will sweep across many states in the coming days. At the same time, a broad heat wave will surge back, sending temperatures to unusually high levels just before fall officially arrives. This means the country will face both extremes at once: severe storms and scorching heat, all within a short time frame. In today's broadcast, we'll give you the full picture of the next 7 days and break down conditions region by region so you can stay informed and ready. Current situation today: focus on Wyoming and the plains. At this moment, the weather map shows a deep low-pressure system spinning over Wyoming and Colorado. From this center, bands of thunderstorms have spread across a wide area, from New Mexico all the way to the Dakotas. Radar has detected showers with frequent lightning, and in particular, pockets of damaging hail. Some wind gusts have reached hazardous levels, capable of damaging roofs, trees, and power lines, with this low moving slowly and drawing in extra moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. It will serve as the main trigger for several days of unsettled weather across the central U.S. States hit hardest today: New Mexico, Colorado. Scattered storms with strong gusts. Potential for medium-sized hail: Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, near the storm core. Elevated risk of landspouts or weak tornadoes: Kansas, Oklahoma Panhandle. Storms firing late in the afternoon and lasting into the night. Northeast U.S., largely calm and sunny, except Florida, where tropical moisture continues to fuel repeated short-lived thunderstorms. 7-day weather pattern, jet stream analysis. Looking at the mid-level flow and jet stream, the setup is clear. A western trough remains nearly stationary while a strong ridge builds across the central and southern plains. This brings two big impacts: severe weather across the plains and Midwest. The trough promotes instability, fueling multiple rounds of strong thunderstorms. Widespread heat: the ridge pumps hot southern and southwestern air northward, pushing temperatures well above normal. Day-by-day outlook: Saturday and Sunday, Dakotas, Nebraska, Kansas become the severe weather focus with damaging winds, large hail, and a few tornadoes possible. Monday to Tuesday, another shortwave crosses the Rockies, sparking storms in the northern plains and Midwest. Thursday to Friday, a new trough forms, bringing storms around the Great Lakes with more strong winds. Temperatures: the heat wave returns. After 2 cooler than normal weeks to start September, the U.S. is flipping sharply back to heat. No cold fronts from Canada, just hot and dry southerly flow. Midwest, Ohio Valley, highs 85 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 to 35 degrees Celsius. Some spots nearing 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 to 38 degrees Celsius. Great Plains, NA, IA, MO, KS. Many locations 100 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 to 41 degrees Celsius, by weekend. Northeast and Great Lakes, more comfortable, but still warmer than average, 75 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. East Coast, Florida. Florida stays hot and humid at 88 to 92 degrees Fahrenheit with storms, northeast sunny. Dry, mild, according to the Climate Prediction Center. September 18-22 will see nearly the entire nation shaded orange and red on the temperature map, above average heat coast to coast. A rare nationwide heat signal. Hardest hit, Midwest and Great Plains. This is the core danger zone, facing a rare, double punch, of heat and storms. Daytime. Oppressive heat builds energy in the atmosphere. Evening. That unstable air collides with the trough, sparking violent storms with hail and damaging winds. Weekend. Highest tornado risk, especially from North Dakota down through Nebraska and Kansas. Peak storm activity expected between 4 to 7 p.m. local time. Moving fast and carrying risks for local communities. Compared with normal September weather, mid-September usually brings cooling and stable fall conditions. This year is the opposite. Temperatures running 6 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit above normal. More severe storms than usual for September. Tropics unusually quiet so far, when the Atlantic often has 2 to 3 active storms. Southeast and Florida. While the plains face storms and heat, the Southeast deals with a different story: persistent tropical showers. Florida. Repeated thunderstorms, leading to flash flooding in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Tampa. Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina. Hot and sunny days. Isolated evening storms. Gulf Coast, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, mostly dry, hot, with limited rainfall. Western United States. The West tells another tale, influenced by a Pacific trough. California coast, cooler than average. Fog and mild days in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Arizona and New Mexico interior, scattered storms. Risk of flash flooding in canyons. Colorado and Utah. Afternoon storms with hail. The tail end of monsoon season. Officials warn hikers and campers to watch for sudden mountain mudslides. Northeast and Great Lakes. In contrast, the Northeast enjoys a rare stretch of golden fall weather. NYPA. Sunny, dry, 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect for outdoor activities. New England. Growing drought threatens foliage season. Great Lakes. Mostly dry, but some late-week storms as the western trough shifts east. This is one of the few regions benefiting from the current atmospheric setup. Extreme weekend ahead for central U.S. Saturday to Sunday highlights. Dakotas, Nebraska, Minnesota. Large hail 2 to 3 inches. Winds over 60 miles per hour. Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas Panhandle. Late day storms. Risk of tornadoes. Missouri, Iowa, Illinois. Dangerous combination of heat by day. Storms by night. SPC may issue a slight risk, level 2/5, for parts of Dakotas. Nebraska, Kansas, meaning widespread severe storm potential. Tropics, likely to awaken late September. Although the first half of September has been quiet, models suggest a ramp-up soon. African wave, a tropical disturbance off West Africa with 40% 7-day development odds. Euro, weakens in Atlantic. GFS, strengthens, but curves harmlessly out to sea. Central American gyre, CAG, by late September. Models hint at a broad low near Honduras, Nicaragua, Yucatan, possibly spinning up a homegrown storm near the Gulf or Florida. Florida, Bahamas, Cuba. Repeating tropical moisture could organize into a depression or storm if shear relaxes. Bottom line, while quiet now, the odds of tropical activity rise sharply in 1 to 2 weeks. Why this double extreme setup? Meteorologists point to stationary western trough fueling plains storms. Central ridge blocking Canadian cold, amplifying heat. South shifted jet stream adding shear, organizing storms. Tropics influenced by the MJO. Early September was in the sinking phase, dry, suppressing storms. Mid to late September shifts to rising, boosting convection and storm risk. Safety guidance. Plains, Midwest. Multiple alert channels. Have shelters ready for storms and tornadoes. Florida, Southeast. Prepare for repeated downpours and potential flooding. Great Lakes, Northeast. Monitor drought conditions. West. Hikers beware of flash floods and mudslides. Closing. Call to action. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States faces a challenging week ahead. Central regions with a dangerous mix of extreme heat and severe storms. The Southeast with relentless tropical downpours and looming hurricane threats. The West with local flash flood danger. This is a week of weather extremes, rare in its simultaneous scope. We'll continue to bring you updates to keep you safe and prepared. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss critical alerts. Thank you for watching, and may you and your family stay safe in the week ahead.